Doomp, 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 boomp, 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 boomp. Anyway, hey! So, I am not going off an image. Let's reset today's stats. Jeez. That's a great way to come in. Mr. Emerger Terry, oh my goodness, and someone's already hit subscribe. Wee Hong, welcome to the stream. We just started. We are going to make a ship, a large ship. There is going to be no mid-journey, no nothing. Pure imagination. Vladimir. Dobro večer, dobro dan, dobro jutro. I don't know, wherever you are. So, I am going to bring something in for scale, though. Now, the idea as well is I'm going to have two of these smaller ships. I think I just turned 12 for a sec. I'm going to have two smaller ships in the scene. And then this is what's going to be kind of the... I don't even know the word. All right, what's that? Yep. Okay, let's grab these. Control J to join. Control C. Control V. There we go. That is the scale. Mr. Adam Richards. Richard. Yeah. It's let's see what happens tonight, eh? Alto, Mr. 3D. Oh my goodness, so many big names are coming into the room. Stinking sweet. So I've got an idea. Oh my goodness, Spooky's here. Richard, I am good. I am tired, but it doesn't matter because it's a Sunday night, and Sunday nights we do live streams, and that's all the fun goodiness of good. And I'm digging this music. I don't know where it's come from. Somewhere from YouTube. Audio free library. But anyway. So this is the idea. I'm going to have a big get stuff ship. And there's going to be two of these. Let's go mirror modifier onto here. And so I've got this idea that there's two of them going to be on this ship. And that when it goes into attack, it kind of goes poof. They fall down and off they fly. So that's the scene that I envision. And hopefully that'll be the end goal. How far can we get? I don't know. Quite frankly, I don't care. But we're going to make something. Okay. So I like that. I'm going to create our kind of like docking situation. What am I doing? I don't even know anymore. Let's go. Let's just go, eh? Hey! Canberra attending. Oh my goodness! So, Christopher is, I'm assuming that's the Christopher, out to lunch with Richo. And there I am at uni, minding my own business. And then Christopher walks in. Excuse me, Sue. Sorry to interrupt. Are you Malcolm 3D? Oh my goodness! My first... taste of stardom? I don't know. Yeah, that was a bit of a shock to the system, but it was pretty cool. I thank you. Oh my goodness. Nikhil's here. Suman. Welcome. But yes, okay. So far I'm liking this. We're gonna go something like that. Going off, yeah. Just the imagination tonight. What are we going to create? I don't know, but we're just going to have a good chill time, hopefully. That's already terrible because of that Engon in there. So let's keep it like so. And so we've kind of got that drop bay there. From here, I do want to kind of create a cylinder. And this is going to be our big get stuffed engine. And we'll go something like this. I reckon. Nah, too big. Yep, something like that. Now we'll throw a mirror modifier on it to make sure it sits on the other side of that. Feels like I've not seen you a lot. Yeah, no, I'm here. I'm floating around. My work made it to a game on stream. Pure hype. That is... My work made it onto game. Sweet. What What was that? Get stuffed already. That's 3. Dang it. Suck a lemon. Ah. No, that one I played. Yeah, what game? What game are you working on, buddy? Whoops, let's undo that. Let's go back to the cube. G, and then from here, I just want to kind of like line this up a little bit. X-axis, there we go. And where's my cube? There it is. Control V. And we're going to go something like this. I am going to try and avoid as many of my already assets that I have available, except for the materials. I will be using the same material. The DreamUV stuff that I've been pushing a little bit hard because I'm lazy and it's just a quick result quick. It's a good result quick. So we're going to be doing that. Uprising on stream. Nice. Nice. Yes. So we're going to try and create everything from scratch, except for the materials, because the materials are already created. This ship here we're not. So we're just going to go into the blocking phase for now and see how much we can join together. My work is front and center. That's crazy. Uprising. What's this? I don't think I'm looking at the right game. That's a game from 1997. Okay, hang on. Okay, let's think. Let's just keep blocking this out. Now, do we... I am semi-thinking... You know what? I do like this idea. I reckon what we might go from here is let's go scale on the Y, and then on a scale something like that. And then this here is going to be almost like the front of the ship. I do like these cutouts. Great music song. What else can we do from here? Let's just kind of like just keep expanding with the shapes. I am thinking of something maybe along these lines. Something like that. And then what we'll do is we'll cut in, just kind of follow that section there. Let's like that. E to extrude. And let's go GZ and we'll bring it down. Let's kind of have a look at the silhouette is the word. And what does the silhouette look like? Not the prettiest. Definitely we need more coming up through here. I'm going to put an edge loop through there. V to rip. Control L, delete vertices. And make sure we throw a mirror modifier on that. Beautiful, to make my life easier. And then I'm thinking something along the lines of that. I do like the fact that we got some giant engines on the back. Why not having a castle? Stop dancing. You just can't. Did you see Kitbash 3D given away? Yes, I saw that they've got a Blender Abaddon. I haven't touched it yet. I do want to have a look around. Mind you, that's how the... Not a medieval castle. Mind you, that's how a structure is emerging from the hull. What? I don't know what you're talking about there. So, yes. Anyway, let's continue building on. I do want to have probably this bit here come in and this bit here come in. Let's go Alt S to scale. Nope. Let's grab these pieces and we're going to go Alt S to scale that in. Let's go. Nope. Let's make sure we scale off the 3D cursor. I'm going to scale something like that. Now that's going to be really cool because when the bottom door opens, it's going to go, and that's how that's going to open. The castle is where the bridge is the big structure on the side of a Oh, right. Right. You reckon? I mean, you know what? I semi-like that idea. So if we were to go, I just made a plane, Marco, it's a square, cube. Good try. Right. Get stuffed. Let's go. Right. Okay. Oops. Interesting. All right. Now that we're here, I am going to actually import a character now, and then let's use that for scale. Okay, import character. Let's go into temp character. My main man. Let's import him. Yeah, I think that's what this bit is. What else? Let's select that. Control J to join, and then I'm going to move that over into a new collection called character. Sweet candy. Make sure we click collection there. Okay, so obviously we can see this is the size of the ship, and let's, you know what, I'm going to decimate this character as well, just to make my life a little bit easier. Decimate. Let's go 0.1. Let's just slap him down. Control A to apply. Let's get rid of all the shape keys. Control A. Okay. Now the reason for that is now we can, go ahead and start duplicating this guy. So we've got one level. Let's put him on Z0. This guy here can be on minus 2.5, okay? And then if we make all our floors here, 3 meters, yep. I think that seems like a good. I'd like the Atlantis or the arcade of the Captain Harlock. Let's do it. Let's do a quick googly. And let's go into images. Am I going to be pleasantly surprised? Yeah, right. No, so this here is a lot bigger than it looks. Mind you, that there is semi. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Okay. James, hi. Welcome. Yeah, right. Okay. So I think this is too big, so we're going to scale this back. Bring it probably to about here-ish. I reckon that seems to be a good sizing. We will bring that back. And then that works out really nice. Now, is the ship... The big question is the ship going to be landing? And I reckon I will make it land. So we will probably dump in some big tutorials. I love it. Thank you very much, Mr. Out of the Mud Visuals. So I think... Let's go scale Shift Z 0.5. And then we're going to have kind of like pylons maybe come down like that. And I'm just going to kind of guesstimate what this is going to look like. I reckon another one here, GY, and then another one probably like here-ish. And this is going to be our landing gears. There we go. Mirrored off that. Yep. Yemen. Let's go like this. Select this. Shift S, cursor to selected. We're going to throw in a plane. G to the Z. Scale. And then I'm just going to go E to extrude. What is that? That is nothing. That's fine. Let's just quickly grab that to there and that to there. Okay. And then the next thing as well, still in the blocking phase, so we're not really doing as much work as one would think. Whoop. Scale on the X, let's go 4. Yep. And then we're going to scale that on the Y by 2, so it's going to be like an 8 meter by 4 meter ramp. E to extrude, Control L. Where's this ramp going to come from? I reckon if we were to go from like here-ish, and we'll go 2 ramps. So something like that, and then we'll go ahead and probably cut some entry points through there. I don't think that the ship needs to be high off the ground. I reckon that should be suffice. That's a nice ramp, and then we'll make sure that the doors open like on the red ship that we created many, many moons ago. Because the Millennium Falcon, that is the floor of the ship that comes down. It doesn't retract or anything. Okay. Leo. Oh my goodness. These big names are all rocking up. Now you could do the opposite and have the castle below the body. I don't know. I'm actually liking this. I'm liking the idea that you guys have given me. And I appreciate your input. Let's go delete faces on this. And I just want to add something like that. Let's go Shift D, scale on the X. And we're going to move it to probably about there. Let's grab both these vertices and we'll move it back up. Control L, E to extrude. And then this could be more of a extra part of the galley or whatever it's called. Let's just make up words. Yeah, Marco's good at that. Yeah, she'll be right, mate. Hey. Don't judge me. Let's go like that, like that. We'll grab... Let's go into edge mode, and then I'm going to deselect them. Individual origins, scale X, Y, 0. There we go. So now we've got flat bays. And I think that's quite nice. Storage area. You know what? Storage area can be this whole front section. And does that mean then we create this as a big get stuffed opening? I don't reckon so. I reckon let's create something like plain. Maybe this is where all the sensors are. Something like that. And then, we just fudge all the sensors in there. Something like that. I think that's a little bit too big. Scale on the Y. Nah, that looks like crud. I posted a pic in general. All right, let's have a look. Let's jump into the Marco's Discord. And we will see. Let's have a look. I like the idea. I like the idea of, yeah, maybe the ships. I hate you so much. But that would look way cooler, wouldn't it? If the, hey, tree. It would look way cooler. I believe you're right. That if the ships were to like get pulled out on a system and then they went poof, Lux, welcome. That would look spectacular. Ah, gosh dang it. I do like the ideas of, yeah, maybe the landing gears rotating out. Far out. Why? Why would you do that to me? Dang it. So what we could do is I'm just going to grab this section. Let's go Shift D, P, separate by selection. So we've got this. Okay. I hate you so much. You suck. The idea now is maybe for, rather than these landing gears, we do something along the lines of this. Let's go GZ, and then we can kind of grab this section, E to extrude, and then, I don't know, let's go like that, I to do an inset, select all that, delete vertices, and then we can come in, select these two, move that in. Remember, we're still blocking. We are still in the stinking blocking phase. Let's move everything up so we work out where's the location of this rotating. Let's go off the main body. And I'm thinking, what if it was to go there? Right click, set origin to 3D cursor, and then it rotates around. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. There you go. So it sits something like that, and then it rotates. I hate you. There. Okay. Come on. There. Just kind of guesstimating now. Whatever, so we're still in the blocking phase. Let's go Shift S. Nope. Right click, set origin to 3D cursor. There we go. Alt R. So we would have it like that. And then, yeah, we can have some big get stuff pistons. And then when it comes time to land, with some giant big things in there. All right, cool. Let's have a look. You already have the asset. Yes, I know, but we're trying to do it without adding anything in. Make a bone. Yes, absolutely. I will be rigging all that. There's no point in rigging at the moment because, yeah, like I said, we're still in the blocking phase. So I reckon it is a bit too high though. So let's grab all this jazz, jibber jazzle, GZ. I'm going to bring it down like that. And then that way that's all going to pop out. Nice. We can create some doors, blah, blah, blah. Do we create some front ones? I reckon we will go ahead and create some front ones. just not yet. That's a future Marco problem. I like that. I like that. I like this idea. What is this bit going to look like? I don't know. I reckon this would probably be all like a bit of a technical area. Let's go like that. Control B. And then we can grab this, Control Numpad Plus, just to increase our selection. Bring that over. That matches like so. Using our guy as a guide. So this is going to be the floor. And that right there. I'm just going to set that at 7.5. Nope, global. 16. And we'll make this 14.5. All right, so that's looking good. An ACT tower, maybe. Oh gosh, what were these words? I should know what these words are, but let's do a quick Google. Nah, too high. No. Oh, yeah, I know what you're saying. That's semi what this is going to be in this section. And we will kind of like expand and extrude, all that kind of jazz. One thing I do want to implement a lot of is this pattern, because I saw some artwork earlier today when I was trying to work out what the heck I was going to make. Scale Y2, and so what I saw, something like that. I to do an inset, cool beans, delete faces. And so it was kind of like a cutter that looked like this. Control Shift B to bevel vertices alone. Like that kind of view. I really think that is awesome. That shape. Let's go back. Undo all that. And let's grab this, not that one, and that one. Control Shift B. I don't know how to combat that, where the bevels are overlapping. Clamp overlap. Control Shift B. Oh, yeah, baby. Easy extrude. And so, yeah, I kind of like that look. Yeah, beautiful. Awesome. Well done, Mr. Emerger. Gosh dang it, you and your smart brain Emerger. So, yeah, something, you know what? I'm going to actually, that is going to be my cutter. And then we're going to edit the cutter from here. So let's go. Will this work? And I missed one. Oh, you suck. Control Shift B. Beautiful. It's not the same size. I hate you so much. Undo. Yes. There we go. Control Shift B. Nice. Undo. Shift D, Y. Then that way I can scale this a smidgen along the Z axis, like so. Now let's go ahead and grab all that. There we go. And then we can now go E to extrude, and we've got that cutter. Lovely jubblies. And we will dump it in here like so. Whoops. Come back, buddy. Baby, come back. Yep, that's what it's going to look like. GY, X, GY, GX. Something like that. I love it. Said in French. Want you? What do you want you? I don't want to round it off. I think the engines can be the only parts that are round. I think that's just going to look better. But I am going to try and incorporate that pattern as much as possible in this build. The other idea as well, I updated this add-on. Let's do this. I updated. Caps lock is on, mate. Boom, 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 boom. Let me bring it up. Okay, so yeah, I updated this add-on today, and I am half intrigued to see how much it's improved. So let's go into that plating generator. Apparently I can go right click. Oh my goodness, it's right there now. Oh my goodness. That. Okay. Weird. Aha. Add presets. Ooh. Right. Add plates. Let's go increase the subdivision. I want 10%. Crisscross, I want triangular. Nice. I'm just looking at the ideas. I don't like that bit there. Maybe let's bring that down to 5%. Next, Morse Brown. I don't even know what that is. Triangulate. Let's go back. Nice. That's much better. I want to go average, randomize the height, max height. Can I not randomize the height? What the heck about them? I'm gonna suck a lemon, you jerk. Anyway, we'll fix that later. But this is the idea that I have in terms of all that. And Control A, apply the scale. Yeah. So I think I might rely on that one a little bit. It's more complicated. Remove match height. Did I stuff something up? Idiot. Perfect. Excellent. So yeah, that's how we can quickly smash some stuff out. Love it. Great. We will come back to all that. Let's go ahead and just start building out some of these floors. I'm not... Okay, let's go... Let's just start building greebles and just see what sticks. Something like that. Almost like a support beam. And let's just see what we can do. What about the triangle space ship? You mean like a Star Destroyer? Yeah, let's... Yeah. Beautiful. I really like that. Scale on the Y 0. Yeah, and we'll come in later on do... Actually, no. Let's now add in these holes. Scale Y 0. GG. Am I going to make the floor move down? Yes, the floor is going to be the ramp. Yeah, let's do that. The floor is going to be the ramp. So roughly in the middle, Control B. And that's going to be the size of the ramp. And I will do the same. Actually, let's line it up. So we've actually got standards. 8.5. Nope. Let's go 14. And then this here will be 18. So that's a 4-meter gap. You will do the same here. Scale Y 0. No screencast. Oh, far out. Sorry. Nope. That one. This one here can be -12. You can be -11, please. Nope, you can be minus 13, which means that makes minus 9, and then we've got our 4 meter hole, which will be this. Yep, let's go like there. Perfect. And so this whole section here is going to be our doors, and that's what's going to... I do like that idea. I think it's grouse. Just the one side. Lovely. The big thing as per this image, having that extend, need to work out a system what's going to be holding the ship. Does it... Is it from above so it falls? Or is it on a plate so it kind of like takes off? Is the question. What should we do? Should we do... let's just do a quick poll. Should we make it the small ships fall, take off? Let's have a look. Go on. Add option. Oh, not option. Get rid of option. Ask your community. Beautiful. So yeah, so what we're after is... Don't use that because that's got your address on it, you clown. The knife is when it comes out of the ship, is going to come out and then it falls, or does it come out in a pad and then take off? What are we going to do? Have an attachment that grabs the existing landing gear. No, I'm talking about, talking about the little ships at the moment, and then we'll come back to the landing gears. Make the door wireframe. Yeah, sure. Actually, let's grab that and we'll go GG. We want it to fall. Okay, may sound stupid, but have... I hate you so much. But then it's going to be, look, how's the pilot going to get in? That... You know what? Having them sideways is great. Because what could happen? Alright, this is the idea. They're sitting on a plate. Pilot gets in. And then the ship comes out, rotates. No, hang on. It would come out and rotate. And then it would fall out. Oh my goodness. Who said that? Jordan. Oh my goodness. Amazing balls. I think that was a genius idea. So let's go like this, okay? We're gonna go. I'm just trying to think how's it gonna work. No, because it doesn't work. Because let's say they landed on the ground, it's not gonna be able to like take off technically. Ah, dang it! All right, let's make it fall. We're gonna make it fall. But that is, I was kind of joking, but yeah. Because what you could do, is it's sitting there and then the pilot gets on and then it just kind of like rotates around and then he's on the side of the ship and he's like, see you later, suckers. And off he goes on his bike. I mean, technically, if we put it on a circle, it could just kind of like rotate out a door. And then it's on the side of the ship. And then, okay, cool. That's what we're doing. About here? Yeah, that's what we're doing. So it's going to sit on a plate. That plate is going to open up. Maybe what it'll do is it'll move out first, and then it's going to rotate out. Yeah, okay. That's... I love it. I love it. We love it. We love it, said Bonnie and Ben. How does it go? Will you say it again? So it needs to sit about here-ish. The only foreseeable issue that I see is if we're in atmosphere. If you know what I mean. Oh my goodness, who just joined? Fact with AI. Welcome. Let's just end that poll. I think would have to with the thing would probably have to do a little bit of maneuvering, but I love it. Hopefully, let's just say yes to that. Stuff them. They can get a headache. I don't care. Okay. Mind you, these, like, I haven't even animated the canopies yet, so future market problem. Oh, you jerk. Love it. It's great. Such a good idea. Let's put another edge loop through here. And we will go P, separate by selection. And just for now, we're going to change this to a wireframe for the view, for the visibility. Nope. Viewport display, wireframe. And wire, there we go. I am going to throw in a solidify modifier just so I can see it a little bit better as well. Solidifier. And let's just increase the size. There we go. So we know that that door exists, and then we can move it around. Fly backwards and then start the kind of engine. Yeah. But what happens if the ship is on the ground? If it falls? Yes. So I think what we might have to do is have two separate ways. Is either that, yes, it can slide out, or it can slide out and then rotate a little bit, I think would be the way to go. But love it. Let's keep going. Let's work on these doors now. Let's go like that and like that. We're going to go P, separate by selection. And we can get rid of these. What I am going to do is just do this for shape keys just for now. We can always come back later. So we're going to create two different shape keys. The basis is the default shape. Okay. And then if we go, just save me from rigging. Let's go into basis with basis selected. I'm going to grab this section here. Control S, cursor to selected. We are going to select all now. Rotate. Let's grab all this. Shift S, cursor to selected. We'll grab all this jazz, rotate. Let's make it roughly in line. I'm just guesstimating. Shift S, cursor to selected. And then with these last here, let's go rotate. It's a little bit off. They are massive get stuff ramps. But now when I apply the shape key, we can kind of just, it kind of, you get the idea of what's actually gonna happen. Throw that, throw the mirror modifier on here. Solidify modifier. Just so we can kind of see it. Make sure we go that way. And that'll allow that. Don't know how I feel about that. I think if anything, it needs to come back. I think it should open from here. So let's just fix that up. Here we go. Minus that shape key, and we are going to do it from here. Shift S, cursor to selected. Whoops, Marco, add a new shape key. There we go. Good job. Well done. Thank you. Do that. Shift S cursor selected. Let's grab that, and we've done the rotate. All right. There we go. I reckon that'll probably be better. Is 4 meters wide enough? I don't think so, is it? I'm curious in how depth this design will end up. So am I. When is the course on a full-fledged spaceship? Ooh, do you guys want it? You're gonna hate me even more after listening to the song I posted on Discord. If the song, I will listen to that later, just because I don't want to get 4 meters is quite. Yes, so that's the thing. Is I was thinking, should we have this whole front area as cargo? And this back area here will be technically kind of like a technical area. So I will throw a solidify modifier on this just to give it a bit of thickness. A little bit of get stuff thickness on the walls there. And I think back here will be just engine maintenance and all that kind of stuff. Up here is going to be the main living areas and the living quarters. We will probably add some like big get stuff turrets. Hey Elon Musk, how you doing, mate? Hi, do you have any free mansion templates? No, I don't. I'm full of all small ramp door within the bigger doors. Yeah, I see what you're saying. It's number 8. Or do we have this whole front section? Vladimir, you're killing me, man. Whoops. The whole front section here is what's going to be opening, because that's what I'm more thinking, and we'll do the exact same we just did. Let's go P, separate by selection, Shift S, cursor to selected. Let's make 2 different shape keys, bam bam, on that one, off the 3D cursor, and this one here can be a lot more gentle. What? Nope. Shift S cursor to selected. And we're going to go, whoops, we're going to rotate around. Something like that. Yeah, so then we've got just a big entrance way. Want to make the front open like a, yeah. I reckon that might be the way to go. And then we've got these small entry holes in here. Settle. Yeah, I think that's the way to go, I reckon. I wouldn't lie. Okay. So I think now we've got a really good layout, and this is now we can probably just start building what the actual ship will be. So this is going to be a fun bit, the doors, whatevs. This whole section as well, definitely will be adding some big get stuff pistons as well. I know, that's why I had to stop myself. What? Yeah, and I'm going to look, what's this beluga business? Feels like a shit. Oh, jeez, there it is. What the? Oh my goodness. Ah. Gee, that's an ugly plane. It's just an ugly plane. Yuck. Guns, absolutely. I mean, this is going to be kind of like a semi-attack ship. I am second guessing this bit, but we will see. Let me kind of grab the character. There we go. And so what we're thinking is we're going to have dude there, dudette, duderini. So we're going to have kind of like a 4-person area. Maybe that's kind of like where all the stations are. Make some kind of leg suspension. Yeah, so that was, these here. My. Rotate 90. That's going to be our legs. And then we'll put some really nice pistons in there as well. And that's what's going to control the landing. This here seems like a bit of a sitting duck style. I think maybe what we need to do to add into this is let's put an edge loop through here. And I feel that this should join into here. And then this piece along the bottom, should join into there. And then in through here is kind of like all the, like maybe some cabins or something. This is the battle stations. I feel if anything, maybe there should be some like paratroopers. And the tower, oh, no, it can't, because that's where this ship is. I'm imagining this ship to be kind of like the C2. It's got a lot of cargo space, but there are space fighters in there for protection, so on and so forth. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I think this bit here needs to be a better shape. Maybe up here we put some big get stuff turrets on top. Entryway, lovely. I do like this idea. And then from here, what we can do is grab these pieces, what we were talking about earlier. Shift D, and these are going to be all our windows. Now, I'm just having a look. Where is that spot there? Is slightly frustrating that it's there. What's this line? Is that just... that's just an extra edge loop. That's fine. Delete edge loop. So what that's telling me is let's grab this line and GZ, and we're going to move it up. So this is going to be the floor. This is where the person's going to be standing. Let's just grab all that, scale Z0, make sure that's all level. Let's grab that, scale Z0, make sure that's fine. And then in here, scale Y -1. And then, yeah, we've got something like this. Yeah, and then that's kind of like the windows and blah, blah, blah. F&F family is coming to the brothel ship. Are you going to be kit bashing? No, I'm going to try and do everything from scratch. I'm not going to try and create... not going to try and use my previous kit bashing sets, even though I'd stinking love to. Especially as been working on that new one. But I think for now, let's try and go as long as possible without one. And then when it comes time, we will jump that ship when we get there. Beautiful. I like that. I like that. And then, so this is our space for walking across. I am just going to go Shift D, Z, move that one up. And then we're just going to grab this. Let's go Control J to join. And then I'll throw a mirror modifier on it and onto that side so that we've kind of got that view. And I mean, we could almost even grab it all. Use our secondary chap to go about here. We could probably remake it, and then so it's kind of like a lower windows. By the way, is this kind of small for a cargo ship? I wouldn't call it a cargo ship. I would more call it a... Maybe more like a frigate. There's cargo space, but it's got the ability to defend itself. Would be probably the best way to look at it. Recon carrier. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I like that title. I think that's a really good title. Let's just smash some more of this out. E to extrude. G to the Z. We'll do the same here. Edge loop through there. Come on, let's just finish blocking this out. Nice. Up here, we can probably put some big tubes coming through. I just don't know about this section. No, I don't want to block too much just yet. I do like that. I do like that. I do like that. Look, I think we got the basis. This here seems a little bit too harsh. Let's delete this face here. Why is there not 3 edge loops? Okay, yep, that's a future market problem. So, I'm just kind of like having a bit of a think here. More of a carrier, yeah. It's almost more of a military carrier, is what I'm thinking. If you've got questions, please feel free to ask. Origin can build as an escort to the 890 jump, travel in style. I love it. Love it. Save project. Yeah. Sweet. Alright, you know what? This bit here is the bit that's kind of lacking the most to me. So let's go ahead and try and do that. Control Z, I'm going to move that up. This section here, I'm going to grab the whole edge loop. And we're going to go P, separate by selection. Grab that. Let's go GG. GG. No mirror modifier. Excellent. GG. GG. And 2. Let's go scale on the X. This section here, like so, and then we'll scale it on the y-axis. Whoop. Something like that. Yep. And then we're going to grab everything except for these corner pieces. So we're almost going to have like a 360-degree view. Actually, no, I don't want here and here. But I will add one here. There we go. So not that, not that, not that, not that. There we go, like so. From here, I'm going to press I to do an inset as an individual origin. Lovely. Delete faces. Then we're going to grab the modifier. Let's go into a solidify modifier, make the offset 0. Make sure we've got even thickness, and we'll make it a lot thicker because this is going to be the main window. From this section, let's grab all the points that need to be beveled. There we go. Okay, excellent, excellent. I like it. I like it a lot, yeah. Paul Mullins. That was a little bit loud. Probably shouldn't do that again. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. Now let's go Control Shift B to do a bevel. That's a little bit too much, Marco. Control Shift B. What do we got? About there. I reckon that's pretty good. Dude, you got a big beard. And I think it needs to be moved up to about there. And then that way now we can grab this and this. GZ. Let's go scale Z as well. And that gives us that kind of like whole view. I'm not going to do a second level, but what I might do is maybe just put another window just kind of like here as a one-off. And then it kind of just sits there like so, I reckon. Like that. Yeah, nice. And then we can cut a hole there just so we've got some visibility in there. Whoops, let's scroll down. Is it a CPS? I reckon it will be. Could pull the top floor of that tally a bit out the front. Oh, yes! Clever. Love it. Grouse. Okay, so you. Oh my goodness. 14. Love the idea. Control B to do a bevel. And then we're going to grab all that. Whoops, Paul Mullins. And then we're going to grab all this. GY 1 meter minus. Looks great, Mr. Jordan. Great idea. Yeah, definitely. Gave it a bit more shape. Love it. Love it. Oh my goodness. Let's go with this. I'm going to move this up now. There we go. Excellent. And then that's going to be all our rooms in here. Which means now technically that's going to be able to... I can bring this up now. And we can give it a bit of shape. Lovely. Excellent. Oh my goodness, that just opened it up. Okay. Alright, I'm fairly chuffed with how that looks. Let's continue on. Do I now go ahead and we create these rooms? Ew. Like cha. There we go. Nice. Let's just start throwing some edge loops around the joint. Do 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 do. GG. Edge loop. I can't see squat. Which I think it's that one there. GG. Okay, that one there. Whoops. There we go. Something like that. Edge loop. GG. Just kind of want to clear up that gap in here. And now we can start getting all those pieces. There we go. Delete faces. And then that's going to kind of like hopefully just open up this whole section. What's going to be in here? I don't know. That's a future market problem. We're going to grab this edge here, and this is going to be my floor. Cheese and whiskers, what's going on? Tell me true. GZ, we're going to go about here, 11 meters. Excellent. So now I know that this floor here is going to be at 11 meters. This is the problem. So let's just get rid of that. And we'll go 11. That's not right. So let's get rid of these. 11. Nice. So now we've kind of got our internal floor. Not that. Hey. Not that. E to extrude along the X. I don't have clipping turned on. GX. Control numpad plus. P separate by selection. Excellent. So there's our floor on the inside. I have no idea how to say that name. I can't read Russian. Greetings. Awesome. That's pretty cool. Oh, by the way, you see we're going to have the A1. No. Okay. No, I haven't. I haven't touched Star Citizen for a little bit, and for good reason. Because, oh, here's a question. What do you want on Patreon? Your floors go to 11. No, sorry. So, what I was reading is that, oops, this is my floor level and it's at Z11. If we go here, this would be the next floor. Come on. And that one. And then I'm assuming that this floor here, scale Z0, you will be 8. What? No way. You will be 8. There we go. And so I'm doing like 3-meter floors. Yeah, perfect. One thing I don't have is kind of like a staircase or an elevator up yet, but that's a future market problem. Okay. Yeah, I feel like an idiot now. That was good. That's good. Excellent. Beautiful. Love that. Doors I want to work on. I want to work on this. What is it all going to look like in terms of sci-fi panels? Let's do a Control S and save on that. I reckon I could probably change these to be more of a pipe. So I am going to actually delete that. Shift S, cursor word origin. Let's go into a cylinder. Maybe what this can be, oops, rotate X 90 degrees, is let's do that instead. That's probably better. Shift D, scale, P, separate by selection. What I'm thinking is we have a big get stuff tubes like this. And I'm going to go like here-ish. Let's open up the spin tool and I want to rotate that just a smidgen. Maybe just like 10 degrees. Where are we at? I'm trying to find. Where is it saying my angles? There we go. 10 degrees. Let's go 15. E to extrude. E to extrude. E to extrude. And we're going to scale that in. E to extrude. I reckon that's going to look awesome. Then from here, something like that. And then that can be kind of like the engineering section in through there. And then that's kind of like where we cover it off. Right click, shade auto smooth, right click, shade auto smooth. I think if I do that and that, whoops, that, Control E, mark sharp. Perfect, yes. Hey, Judas is here. Welcome, buddy. But a lot of problems for future Marco. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, he hates it. But oh well, I get the reference. What are you using for scale? So scale are my peeps here. Take it small ship. Yeah. Yes. So I initially built this ship based off these scales. Assortment of human models. Oh yeah, there we go. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, I was catching up in chat. I like that idea. Let's just fix this up just so it's kind of in line. And then that there will feed into this. Probably in this section at the back. I reckon. Oops, what are you doing? I might just clear this out of the way. And that we will get rid of later. Yeah, so it'll be something like this. Yeah, probably about there, I reckon. And then the question is do we have big get stuffed engine like this? Or do we go with kind of like 4 smaller ones? I mean, when we look at the Star Destroyer, it's just pretty much a cone. But if we, go... something like that. Let's actually go delete vertices. E. Let's go Alt S. Do we do something like this? Let's go Control LP, separate by selection. And then we throw a mirror modifier again. Yeah, do we do something along those lines? We can probably bring... Obviously, we can add more in. Multi-element. I reckon I'm higher than that. Multi-element engines, yeah. I don't think the one big one is cool. I think we could do that, and that's kind of like a gas pipeline. And then back here, we can go ahead and add more pipes in and so on and so forth. This bit here I don't like. Let's just fix that. That to me is a lot better. Let's do that. I'm going to go Control B and just start adding a little bit of this. Nice. Just to round it off. Shade Smooth Auto. Let's grab that. Ooh. Oh, Marco, what have you done there, you jerk? Delete edge. Delete vertice. Hang on, I gotta fix this problem now. Delete vertice. Let's go like that. Not you, not you. Nope, actually, yeah, let's keep you. Not you. E to extrude. E to extrude on the x-axis. You and you merge at last. Select everything, merge by distance. Yep, perfect. There we go. Let's just kind of now do this real quick. Control B to do a bevel. I reckon that looks a lot better. And then when we start coming in to put in, where's the engine room? So I think this bit here, this section, is the upper engine room where it's housing most of all the excess stuff. And then we're going to have another engine room at the back. Who just joined? Simon Hitchcock. Welcome to the channel. Okay. I do like that. I do like that. Yes, this is coming together nicely. Let's go Shift D, P, separate by selection. I'm going to go grab this thing. I just want to kind of add a little bit of Majumbo. I don't know what that was. Let's go C, delete faces. So anyway, back to before I got distracted. For those of you on the Patreon, what project files do you want? This will probably end up on Patreon once it's done. But is there anything else specific that you guys want? I've already got my kit bashing sets on there. Whatever we make on here will end up over there. That looks cool. Extrude scale. Starting to look good. That's good. Good day. Good day, mates. Hey, get out. Hey. Welcome, get. I have no idea what that is. Can you make it the turbo look like your crane top, I think? Turbo. What? I think I know what you're saying. Interesting. That is actually a fairly interesting idea, and I hate you for suggesting that. Okay, let's go like this. Only go Control B. I'm gonna grab that. Let's grab, whoops, this section. Grab all this, and I'm just gonna start adding some bevels in there. I could add this. Nope. Doop. Did I get everything just then? I think I did. Nice. That's looking good. And where is the engine bay? So, yeah, as I described earlier, so this part here is going to be the engine bay plus I'm lost. Oops. This back section in here will be our engine bay as well. So this here is probably going to be like a smaller cargo bay. Yeah, I made that way too low. Yeah. That bit there is going to be our smaller cargo bay. That'll probably be, if anything, like the repair area for these ships. I will try and do a full interior. For now, let's try and work out the exterior and then build upon that. And then we'll go from there. Just going to start, yeah, adding a little bit of... Yep, that looks pretty good. Very happy with that. That's coming along nicely. This bit here, let's add in our slight bevels, add a little bit of curve. Nice, that's looking good. Let's do it in here, Control B. Nice. I wonder what that clipped. Do the same for this section, Control B. Probably could clean up the topology a little bit. Future Marco problem. That's all fine. Let's grab that line and that line. Control B. Yeah, sweet. From here, this would be kind of like a perfect area just on the top section here to be adding just a whole bunch of pipes and so on and so forth. This section in here, I reckon like maybe like a giant cannon on this side. And so this side here is, if it gets attacked, it'll point this side to whatever is attacking it, and then just all the cannons just like... I reckon that's the way to go. And then this here is the... Oh, that's a great idea, Marco. Well done. Thank you. High five. Don't encourage me. Scale Y2. And so we're going to have kind of like cannons like this. Let's go Control B. Grab these here. This is the idea that I'm having. And then we grab, you know, all these. Let's go E to extrude. This is me just kind of blocking something out. Whoops. Something like that, like that. E to extrude, E to extrude, scale E to extrude, and then we do kind of like an I, E to extrude. Whoa, that's not right. Ah, that's why. Clown. Individual origins, E to extrude, I, E, ooh, ooh, ah, wada wada bing bang. And so the idea behind that is we can have like a turret like sitting here-ish. But the problem is that doesn't give enough movability, which is fine. So it's going to have to be some sort of rotating turret. Yeah, perfect. Spaceship revolver. Because if we look at the Death Star ones, I think the Star Destroyer ones, they've got these ones for kind of like barraging, but then they've got kind of like auto cannons that rotate and then pivot as well. I got an old tutorial about that. I do like that idea. And then this section here is kind of like battle command. Apart from here, this is maybe where all the military people are, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let's, you know what? No. Don't look at ideas. Let's kind of make something up. Doop. Why is proportional editing open? So this is 2 meters. Hey. Two large revolver-style autocannons, because revolvers are cool, with a series of smaller fire. Yeah, smaller fire. I do want about space-based weapons. Oh, I hate you, Spooky. Yes. A pop-up weapon. Oof. Hang on. Just while you're asking, let's crack it open. So from the past two live streams, let me just quickly show you where we're at. So I was working on this for Filmin 86, and so this is where we kind of got up to with the car. So we redid the whole front section. What does it look like in Eevee? We redid the whole front section. The car now has lights on the inside here. We redid the whole front section. The interior still needs a little bit of work, but what I kind of wanted to see is what Filmin had to say about the car. What else needs to be updated? The back end, this is what the back end ended up looking like. We've got the full suspension in here now, and I took that off one of the cars that was already. But yeah, once this is created, this will be on Patreon. But yeah, so yeah, it's come along quite nice. Let me just go into solid mode. So that's what it looks like. Interior, yes, needs a lot of work. Still steering wheel, blah, blah, blah. If we kind of get rid of that. So yeah, this suspension stuff is from the actual game, because there's a lot of technical aspects that you have to think about how the game mechanics work. But yeah, so this is what we built over the last two streams. So if you like that, subscribe. However, building this car is actually really bad for the analytics. Like, what an SWV projectile. Yeah, no, I'm not going for projectile. It would probably be laser based. But yeah, there's still a little bit more to clean up, so on and so forth. But I'm really happy that we made the decision to change the front end, because I did not like it in the slightest. But yeah, just goes like the clackers. Hey, it looks better in cycles. Not gonna lie. Let's go Alt H, bring everything back. But yeah, so the wheels I haven't modeled properly because I don't need to. But yeah, the lights I could probably redo, put them somewhere else they don't look like. No, so this is part of a collab project with Filmin 86. Filmin 86. Now what he does is he does BeamNG videos, and so he asked me, hey, can you make a custom car to put into BeamNG? So that's what we've kind of done, and we've been working on this. I've been working on my Discord, I've been working on his Discord, and yeah, so that's just something I've been working on. Don't save. All right, back to this. Just don't know stuff. I am gonna have to have a look. All right, what do you call it? Star Destroyer. And we're going to go into images. I kind of just actually Star Destroyer guns. Yeah, okay. So that's what they look like. Is that Hanzo's stuff? Probably is. Freaking that guy. I hate that guy so much. Yeah, so this is kind of like what I was thinking about. Is it's just going to be on a wheel that kind of spins, and then it sits on top, and then they've got the turrets there. I think that's probably going to be the best way to go. Underneath is obviously the turbo cannons, which is, ooh. Yeah, there you go. So that's what I was kind of thinking about. Ooh. Maybe that. How to price a product model if... What? How to price a product model if anyone got freelance? I have no idea. That's, yeah, that's why I don't do freelance. Oh, freelance. Oh, I don't do freelance. Oh, no, 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 no. Ooh. That looks cool. Cool, let's go with that. Okay, so let's... Sorry, whoever that was. I'm gonna kind of take that idea and run. Let's go! Okay, so from here, let's go tab, rotate X, whoops, rotate Z. We're gonna come in and create our cannon. So it's gonna be the basis of it. We're gonna go like so. Let's grab these two edge loops, Control B, like that. We're gonna grab this edge in here, scale, shift to the X. Nice. Let's grab that. I, E, ooh, ooh, ah, wada, wada, bing, bang, ooh, ah. And then we're gonna move that over. Now this here, we'll probably go with kind of like 4, but for now, Shift S cursor to selected. Let's go, oh my goodness, it's getting hot in here. Let's go something like that. Actually. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go delete vertices. Let's go into a cube. We'll scale that like so. Scale Z, scale X, scale Y. And then this is going to be kind of like supporting fins. We will duplicate that, Shift D, scale Z, and then scale on the Y axis. Scale X, there we go. And then from here, we'll put probably a... Nope, let's do it on the other one. Edge loop through here. Let's grab that scale on the Z. Nice. Something along those lines. I think that might even be a little bit too high. Let's grab that scale on the Z. Okay, let's grab that scale on the Z. That's kind of cool. And so the idea behind that is, let's go Control J to join. And then if we were to select the mirror modifier, let's go on the Y and the Z. And now we've kind of got these turbo cannon-ish weapons. Shift S cursor selected. And then let's maybe go... A lot of haggling involved in freelance. Yeah. Hi, Mark. I'm going up to... Oh, there's a new challenge. What's the challenge? Look, I participated in 2 of his challenges. I didn't get very far. I thought the first one that I did was hilarious. Let me show you. Let me just bring up the first one. Actually, I'm not even gonna. Let's. What's a Clint? No. Porn? No. Oh, far out. Let me go into content. I'm gonna find my very first Clint thingamabob. Filter shorts. I want to sort by shorts. What did I call it? Marble? Really? It's not a marble. Was with the ball thing that was moving? Rigid body simulation. No, far out. Hang on. I gotta now this is bugging me. I gotta find it. So yeah, part of Clint's challenge. Yes, I made a video many moons ago. I just can't remember what it's called. Geez, when was that one? And then you guys can go watch it and see the silliness on how I didn't get banned from YouTube. Hey, someone just joined. Who was that? Trafalgar. Yar! This chair be high, says I. So, what I'm looking for, yes, is for... Yeah, I'll just show you. I am trying to find a specific video. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh my goodness, all these old videos. I'm going to find it. You remember. See? Terry knows. Nope. Matt Stoney. He couldn't care less. Integza. Right. Is that parody? Alright, we've gone back almost 2 years. I know it's a short. Oop. And we're getting close. Dynamic Machine. Here we go. That's the one. 18 only. Oh, man. That was a classic. Anyway, go have a look at that video. And that was my first entry. I think it's a bit rubbish that got a bit of a copyright strike. Not a copyright strike. That I classified it wrong. I'm like, look. I think it was clever. If I don't say so myself. YouTube clearly didn't think it was clever. Oh, Marco. You are a weird person. I know. Oops. Let's go. Ooh. Face? Nope. I've been listening to the same thing now for who knows how many hours. Zaros. Aye. I need to create a short of mine. Yeah, so what's his what's the theme this time around? Is there anything decent or is it something like rubbish? Boss fight like God of War. Alright. I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to see what the initial animation is. And see if I can think of anything like really silly. Because there was another one that I did of the train. And that was of... I was watching Evangelion at the time, so it was kind of just a giant robot that's working in the background. Added some physics simulations on sparks and so on and so forth. So, quite literally popcorn. Okay. I will say that's a good thing. Let's go Control A, and then we'll join these two meshes. Right click, auto smooth. Nice. Definitely we can probably come back and add in a whole bunch of extra Marco extra details. 1 2 1 2. Oops. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Control E. Mark Sharp. Excellent. So yeah, that's looking la grouse. I reckon they're a bit too long. Let's go into cylinder now. Rotate X 90 degrees. There we go. Yeah, something like this. But I reckon, yeah, let's keep it at that. And then this is the section here where it rotates on. Let's go Shift D, scale. I'm going to scale that in. Scale Y. Okay, so now we've got this central piece in here. What that'll allow me to do is we're going to grab these outer bits. We're going to deselect this. Yep. E to extrude along the Z axis, scale Z0. And while we're here, let's just add a little bit of extra love. Scale on the y-axis. I, E, fair dinkum. Hey, mate. Hey. There's a lot to help you this time. Even a free FX Gen for the month. Right. Look, I might have to. Yeah, I'll have a squiz. Actually, let's. Whoa. Did I stuff that up? Yes, I did. Yeah, let's make sure that that's right. Something like that. This will now allow me to rotate. Cool. Let's just clean this section up. Control B. And then now that'll, yeah, rotate without any problems. Yeah, no, like award-winning sound effects there. Idiot. Okay, let's go. Whoops. Whoops. Let's go like so. Scale, scale. What the? And then that's going to be attached to this plate. And then this plate comes here. Let's get P, separate by selection. Okay. Let's grab this. I to do an inset. GZ. Let's go like so, like here. We'll do a Control B. Just give a bit of a bevel. This can be here, Control B, just to add some bevels. There, 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 there. Whoops. Oops. Whoa, 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 whoa. Beautiful. And so now that's going to be able to rotate. Oops. Okay. So that there, Control P, parent to object. That to there, P, parent to object. So now it's going to swivel and then, whoops. Actually, fun fact. I actually made the sound effects for this little beauty. Come on, Insta. Open up. Oh, click on profile. This sound effect. I just made that with my mouth and then just edited it a little bit. I love it. Anyway, back to that. Yeah, so I'm really happy with how that's turned out. Let's go auto smooth, U and U, Control J to join. And then yeah. Let's lock some of this stuff. Oh, here it is. Ah, what? No, the local, you fat mole. Oh, yeah, that's why. There we go. So now, even if I press rotate, it's not going to rotate. If I spin this around, yeah, cool. So you lock those two, please. Yep. And then, yeah, whatever. Nice. Let's do a Control S to save. And so these are now our giant get stuff. I think I made them a bit too big. Control S, apply the scale. And so this is kind of like the idea that I've had. I reckon those tubes should be bigger. But I mean, what we can do as well is probably put them on the underside as well. And then, yeah, we can set tracking as well. I haven't done it for a while. Let's try and do it. Off the cuff, using constraints. Also, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Hit the subscribe button. Blah, blah, blah. If I go track 2, what's gonna happen? On the X, lovely. So then that means no. Axis is Y, up. Z is up. What? No way. Oh, local. I hate you so much. Because you should be, in theory, tilted up ever so slightly. Oop. Ah, you fat mole. Go suck a lemon. Alright, let's not worry about that now. I don't know how to do it. Okay, so, yes, I'm liking that. And so this here is where we can probably just start adding in some greebly pipes and so on and so forth. If I add in a mesh curve, Bezier curve, tab into edit mode, let's go delete vertices. Let's go Control A, apply the location. Into edit mode, I'm going to go into the draw tool, go over into the workspace, and we're going to draw on the surface. And we're going to... And we're just drawing. There we go. All right, just for funsies, let's now go back into our selection tool, scale Y0. From here, let's go into this thing, geometry, and we're going to increase the pipe size. There we go. Let's go G to the Y, push that in. GY, push that in, and GY, push that in. Let's go scale Y, scale Z. Ah, you fat mole. Ah, yeah, let's go, sorry, individual origins, scale Y0 to make sure they're straight. E to extrude. And then we're just going to make them all roughly the same size. And yeah, by adding that, you can see how we're kind of adding in some extra details and such. What's the time? 20 past 11. That's not bad. It's all right. I'll buy that for $1. But yeah, definitely when we start kind of coming in and doing more, we're going to, you know, for instance, grab all that, Shift D, P, separate by selection, come in over the top, and then we might just frame this out a little bit to 0. And then you can see we're going to start creating panels and such. Now, the other thing as well is there should be a link in the description for all this crud. If I go into my asset browser, so I'm just going to save for now, and we'll start wrapping up, but I do want to show you some cool stuff. Materials, DreamUV, let's bring in my plane. DreamUV, make sure we select that thing. Use you dark gray. Yep, you're dark gray. That's the one I wanted. I don't think this is going to work, but we'll try. Control S to save. Hotspot. Hotspot. Ah, sure. No worries. Work. And then when we kind of start going into rendered view, and then we can start applying textures and crud. Excellent, excellent. Yes. Let your hate flow. Doom, boom, 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 boom. Nice. Do, 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 do. Then obviously this is too big, which is fine. Excellent. Yep. So I do like the color of that ship. Here we'll do the same. Do the same here. That can be... Oh, I hate when I do that. Nope. Do 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 do. Cool. And so you can kind of see how quickly we can just start throwing textures and crud on it. Awesome. What about you? Are you going to be good for me? Nice. You know, for that one we could even probably go something a little bit different. And some variation. You as well. Yeah, what about yellow windows? And you can be yellow. Nice. I am semi-interested to see now if we do plating generator. Can't tell. No, it's not going to work. Because there's not enough geometry. How's this going to work? We'll just do it manually. So Control S save on that. And then I'm just going to quickly make some sci-fi paneling. Shift D. Solidify modifier. 0. Bump it up. Now we do Control B to do a bevel. Delete faces. And let's just go ahead quickly and just add some of this. Oops, just get rid of the asset browser for now. And for those of you, who are new to the channel, welcome. This is how I normally do all my paneling. And then for my favorite thing in the world is to do this thing and then add in a bit of an instep like so. And then that's how we're creating our panels. Doom, boom, 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 boom. Whoops. Oh, actually, no, that would be a bad idea. Let's do it like that. Nice. And now what we can do is we can actually come in over the top, select hotspot again. And then when we look at the materials, all the panels are going to have all that textured wear already on it. So there's barely any work on that. Ooh. I'm going to delete that face. You know what? Actually, I'm going to go Control B, delete face, and then all this I'm going to actually delete. Whoa, 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 whoa. Delete faces. Do, 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 do. And then, yeah, that's kind of like how I build up my... That's how I build up all my panels. Then, you know, I have a texture for that. Yes. So there is a link for all mine underneath somewhere. And so, yeah, I got quite a few of them as well that I created. Hey, you dog. There we go. Delete faces. Nice. A little bit big. Control A, apply the scale. It's going to happen. I don't think that's going to do anything. Yeah. But yeah, there you go. Oh, it is mine. Oh, sweet. door and lift. Yes, I think it is 11:30 at night, and I do have a presentation at uni tomorrow. I think we might call it a night. I reckon we might continue this on my Discord channel. What are my videos for tomorrow? Hang on, let me have a look. Move my green screen. I have probably another video on decal machine. And as well, I will be doing a Simply Cloth video as well. So, anyway, what else? If you haven't signed up Patreon, there's a whole bunch of assets. This will end up on Patreon as well. This ship is already on Patreon. What else is there? I don't know. What else? Lots of things. I am trying to post as often as possible some sort of assets. But yeah, this will end up on there. Also, I am working on a web series, so bear with me on that one, because that's going to be one of my big journeys. What else is there? I don't know what else. My legs are hot. Not hot as in meow. They're like temperature hot. Thanks, Night Cow. I am going to have a good night. Which, I don't know which you're talking about. Have a great night, guys. I will 3 get stuffs. I think part Warcry. Suck lemons. No, so I don't have a series yet. I'm in the process of making it. So I am going to be doing kind of like a meow, like a tutorial series on, or like a vlog style series of building all that. So yeah, let's go from there. All right. Have a good night. Au revoir. Bonjour. Auf Wiedersehen. Go watch one of our videos and give like and subscribe.